Good evening. The Dolores County Broadcasting Network presents the DCTV 4-H Evening News Program for May 8th, Tuesday, 2018. Camera people, Daniel Faulkner and Devin Harrison. Video engineer, producer, and sound engineer, Edward. Teleprompter and prompter, Myra. News anchor, Nicholas Husky. Meteorologist, Hannah Faulkner. And this is the news director who again has forgotten his name, and now the news.
Welcome to the DCTV 4-H Kids Evening News Show. Help us keep our news show on the air by becoming a sponsor. You can buy a sponsorship by calling 970-677-4119. It's 970-677-4119. Now for the news. Hope the following story will make you laugh. And salute to Cinco de Mayo. Please enjoy the following. Most people don't know that back in 1912, Hellmann's mayonnaise was manufactured in England. In fact, the Titanic was carrying 2,000 jars of the condiment scheduled to be delivered to Veracruz, which was to be the next port call after its stop in New York. It would have been the single largest shipment of mayonnaise ever delivered to Mexico. But as we know, the ship did not make it to New York. The great ship hit an iceberg and sank. The people in Mexico crazy about mayonnaise and were eagerly awaiting its delivery. Or disconsolate at the loss, their anguish so great that they decried a National Day of Mourning. National Day of Mourning occurs each year on May 5th and is known, of course, as Cinco de Mayo. This is a story from the Journal. Mesa Verde National Park prefers removal of trespass horses. Yesterday we reported on the death of several horses from a lack of water. It's good to know that work of reversing this is going to be implemented. Currently about 80 trespass horses and 12 feral cattle roam the backcountry in Mesa Verde, which is known for the ancestral Babylonian ruins. The animals are not considered wildlife, and the park does not allow livestock grazing in its management policy. We're working on how to humanely remove livestock from the park and identify potential homes for the captured unclaimed livestock, said Mesa Verde National Park Superintendent Cliff Spencer. The primary capture method identified in the preferred alternative included bait, pen trapping, and horseback roundups. The National Park Service will coordinate with the Carl Brand Inspection Division and local brand inspectors to identify possible owners of the trespass livestock. It will follow the most humane methods as defined by the American Veterinary and Medical Association, the park said. Park managers have been working to reduce the population of the horses, including working with the Ute Mountain Ute tribe to return horses that wandered onto the park from the adjacent reservation, said spokeswoman Christy Brown. Because of the horses' fast breeding rate, the park is looking for a permanent solution. Legally, we're not supposed to have them here, she said. They compete with native wildlife and cause damage to water lines. Good for those who are working on this program. It's a story from the Herald. La Plata County Animal Control gives power to enforce bear trash laws since La Plata County adopted trash laws in 2008 and are reducing human-bear conflicts. Not a single ticket has been written despite a marked increase in bears breaking into garbage. It is expected to change with Tuesday's unanimous decision by La Plata County's commissioners to allow La Plata County Animal Protection to enforce the ordinance. This is something that comes to us constantly over the past few years as a problem for neighborhoods, said La Plata County Commissioner Julie Westerndorf. La Plata County in 2008 adopted regulations that require either the use of bear-resistant proof trash cans or restrict times and dates in which residents or businesses can leave out unattended and unsecured trash. If wildlife gets in the trash, the property owner faces $200 fine for the first violation, $300 for the second, and $500 for subsequent violations. The fine may be dropped, however, if the resident buys a bear-resistant trash can. After a full decade, not a single ticket has been written, and not for the lack of conflict. 2017, for instance, there were 1,486 bear sightings and incidents reported by residents in La Plata County. Total of 977 reports were trash-related, 96% of 977 reports were bears getting into trash. But the La Plata County Sheriff's Office, which is responsible for enforcing the county ordinance, has elected not to write tickets to residents, instead preferring to issue warnings. We're here in Dove Creek can tell them how to encourage proper handling of leftover food. Just a few years ago, a gent in this area took a summer nap. He closed the screen doors, but didn't lock the screens, and woke up face to face and nose to nose with a black bear. We think that did the trick. Now for dumb laws in Washington. You may not carry a confined weapon that is over 6 feet in length. One may not spit on a bus. No one may set fire to another person's property without prior permission. It is illegal to carry a fishbowl or aquarium onto a bus because the sound water slushing may disturb other passengers. Now here's our weather report with Hannah.
Our current weather data comes from DCTV weather station located in the beautiful downtown Dove Creek. The current weather is 84 degrees. The high for today was 86 degrees. The low was 49 degrees. The bubble meter is at 29.77 inches and is falling. The humidity is at 7%. The wind has been between 1 and 11 miles per hour from the northeast. Gusts have been up to 28 miles per hour. There was 0.00 of an inch of rain measured today by the DCTV weather station. Moisture for the month is 62 of an inch. Moisture accumulation for the year is 2 inches and 60 hundredths. This big map is courtesy of the National Weather Service. We have a combination of thunderstorms and rain and just rain in Washington and Oregon and into Montana. Washington and Oregon, Montana. Most of the west and northwest is clear. Northwest. The central of the nation has large areas of thunderstorms and rain. The East Coast is clear except for a small patch of rain and thunderstorms in West Virginia. The tip of Florida has some rain too. And now for our exclusive DCTV 5-day forecast. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high 84, low 51. Thursday, mostly sunny, high 84, low 50. Friday, breezy, high 76, low 46. Saturday, partly sunny, high 66, low 40. Sunday, high partly cloudy, high 66, low 41. Now for a climate change report. CO2 carbon dioxide is considered a greenhouse gas and it is one of the principal causes of climate change. CO2 traps heat in the atmosphere, which causes climate instability. The result is significant swings worldwide of variations of hot and cool temperatures, but it is important to note that the general climate trend is that the planet is warming. Therefore, it is important that we report the CO2 weekly change. The following are the CO2 numbers in parts per million. Last week, 411.68. 2 weeks ago, 411.07. Last year, 409.93. 10 years ago, 387.45. 50 years ago, 325.57. Thank you, Dr. Peter Tanz, the National Oceanographic Atmosphere Administration, and Michael McGee of the CO2.earth website for providing this information. Remember, you can help keep our kids' new show on air by buying a sponsorship. To buy a sponsorship, just call 970-677-4119. Thank you. Now back to our news director. Shoot, that's 970-677-4119. Thank you. Now back to our news director.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, shoot. Yes. And that's the end of today's DCTV 4-H evening news program. This is your news director who can't remember his name saying good night and thank you for watching. Oh, shoot.